Yeah, double click and open the folder. Again double click. Again double click. Last one. Select the last button and press open. Yeah. Okay, click on resume. Resume this virtual machine. Yeah. I copied it. So, Charan, Sweta, did you download about the software and the file?
Yeah, I downloaded them.
We also do same thing. Go to file, open,
Mm-hmm.
go to the data stage folder 2 times, continue. Let's have continue here. Shanti,
Continue.
press continue. Yeah, continue. Okay, fine, no problem. Yes. Wait, just give a moment. Right click and do refresh. Okay, go to properties. Right click and go to properties. No, only one time. Click only one time. It will open. It's a little time. So open for first time, right?
Yeah.
Charan, did you also download the software?
No, not yet. I'll do it after this meeting.
Okay, so go to appearance. Okay, and then settings. Go to next option, settings. Settings on the top only. So there, you decrease the size. The bar is there, right? Yeah, that bar, not that one.
Screen, this one?
Less and more. Okay, not that one. Less and more. Yeah. Move to the left side. That bar. Yeah. Press so apply. Press the apply and see how it shows. Is it better? Yeah. Keep it yes. Yes. Keep it.
Sorry, apply?
Yes. Keep it yes. Is it better now for you? So you have to find the best settings for you. So if you play with those settings, then your screen will be bigger. It will fit to your screen. Okay.
Here it is very less.
Very less. Try
Yes.
to increase more. Are you using double monitors? Are you using external monitor?
No. I'm using just
Okay.
the
Is it
laptop.
good now? Is it better?
Yeah, little better, but not the whole screen. The one
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is in the first place without these settings was the full screen.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, maybe you drag the bar to the very end. It was to the very end, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, it was full
But you
screen.
have to move the bar, you see? You have to move the bar to the right and left. Okay, fine, no problem. Yeah, so restart the system. So press OK. Press OK here. So after the help on the top, you see two vertical bars, orange lines, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Drop down that. What happened? I can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen.
I can see, but it is showing Google Chrome, not the
Oh,
VMware.
for me it has the glass symbol, so it might be waiting for the.
No way. Fine, yeah, you need to drop down that arrow and restart. You need to click on restart, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, let me share and continue the class. I will we'll work on this setup later, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to say close program because I'm having that VM where is not responding workstation?
No, wait until it responds, okay? You watch me first, okay? Watch my class. Then we will talk about that later, okay? Okay, let me share. Can you stop sharing?
Yeah, that is what I'm not able to
Okay,
sharing
I will
because.
share. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see it or not?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, sure.
Not able to
So
see.
yeah, let's develop our first job. Whatever we did yesterday, we can do continuation to that. So my requirement is this. Okay, first we need to understand the requirement before we design anything. Okay. So I'll put it in a steps in the form of steps so you can understand better. So my requirement is create 3 separate files for every department. Okay, I want to create 3 separate files. Each file should have only data related to every department only. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, what is it? Department. Okay. So how many departments we have? We have 3 departments, 10, 20, and 30. So I should be having 3 output files. Okay. Employee table is
Mhm.
having 3 departments. Source is a Oracle database. So employee table is having 3 departments. So I will be needing 3 output files. One file with 10, another with 20, another with 30. So this is a requirement. So how do you design a data stage job? My keyboard is having way. Okay, data stage job design. Okay, so data stage job design is going to be, so to read the data from Oracle, what do we need? We need a Oracle connector, right? So
Mhm.
after that, I want to filter a data. We need a filter processing stage. So from the filter, I will have to filter the data for each and every department separately. So I need to apply for the department number 1, 20, and 30. So this is going to be my filter settings. From here, I'm going to create 3 output files. Okay, each file individually. Okay, so third step would be saving your files, basically saving files in operating system. Okay, because data stage is just a tool, it will not store any data. Okay, so to do these steps, we need to configure something. Okay, so in Oracle connector, we configure properties like what is the username, password, and all. Okay, similarly, we need to import metadata also. import metadata. Okay, import metadata is nothing but a structure of a table. Okay, so yeah, did you guys understand what is the requirement here first?
Yeah.
Then I will go with these steps one by one. Okay, so let me show you the input data we are going to play with. So if you double click and open this SQL Plus, this is the Oracle connector where you can connect to Oracle database. Start and if the password is Tiger, you can press here also, or else you can just use slash. It will pick up. Okay. So by default, I'm going to set a line size. Line size as a 150. Otherwise, if I don't give this and if I run select star from EMP, it will be in multiple lines. So it doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to do a set line size equal to 150. Set line size 150. So this is going to put 150 characters for every line. So if I do select star from EMP, everything I will see in one line. So this is a proper structure, right? So here the requirement is, okay, let me sort the data. Select star from EMP, order by the EPT number. I'm just sorting the data based on ascending, sorting the data based on department number. So you see how many, there are 3 records for 10, department number 10, 5 records for 20 and 6 records for 30. Okay, so I want these in one file, these 5 records in one file, these 6 records in another file. That's what my requirement is. So if you want to do that in SQL also it's a bit complicated. You can create you have to write a PL SQL programming to do this, right? So, but in data stage, you can simply do with GUI. Okay. So let's do how to do it. So yeah, basically, if you want to do it in SQL, you will have to do select star from table where department number equal to 10, and then you store them into file where the EPT number equal to 10. So if you want 20, you need to put select star from table where department number equal to 20. If you need 30, you need to create a 30 equal to 30. And then you have to take this and put it in a file. So it's going to be clumsy, and then otherwise you need to write a PL SQL programming to do this also. You can do same thing in Java, .NET, as I said, any language you can use it, but it's a complicated process, right? But when you go to tools, GUI tools, which would be easier, more easier than any other languages tools. Okay, so if I want to read employee table in data stage, what is the structure of employee table? So password is admin here, ADMIN in small letters to log into data stage. Do not change any other things. Okay, so select. So this table, employee table is having 8 columns, right? 8 columns. So employee table is having 8 columns. I need to tell data stage, hey, this is a structure of my table. Okay, it is having eight columns. Employee number is just a number. Employee name is, it will just a characters. Job is a character. Manager is a number. Hire date is a date format. So I need to tell all these things to data stage. That means it is a metadata. Table structure is nothing but a metadata. We need to tell it. Okay, so for that, what I will do is for the first step. Okay, so initially you may not see any of these things. So this is a tool. Okay, if you go to view repository, so repository is a place where we are going to store all the jobs and all. Okay, these are the existing jobs. Okay, you may not see them. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so table definitions, here this is where I'm going to store the structure of a table. I mean, repository is a place where you can store a code. Okay, whatever you do, designs and all. The pre-built coding related information is available under repository. And then go to view and palette. Okay, you can move to the left and right this palette. Okay, so you can place it anywhere. So palette is a place where it shows all the GUIs. Okay, file, new. Then if you go to jobs, there are 4 types of jobs. Here we are going to work with parallel and sequence. Mainframe and server are outdated jobs. Okay, old jobs. Very rarely some people are still maintaining them, but most of them migrated to parallel jobs only. Okay, parallel and sequence. So here I would be going with a parallel job. Okay, as soon as I open a parallel job, I see palette is activated. Okay, I hope you guys are following me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So yeah, as soon as I open a palette, as soon as I open a new job, palette is activated. Okay. So first thing is I need to, as I said, this is my the design document I have written. First, I need to import the metadata of employee table. Okay. So I need to import the table structure, which is having 8 columns. What is the column name and all. So how do I do that? Import table definitions, plug in metadata. Okay, so see, import table definition. Table definition is nothing but a structure of a table or metadata. So these 3 names are similar. Table definitions, structure of a file or table, and then metadata of a file or table, everything is same. So plug in metadata. So because Oracle is a connected through plugin, Oracle plugin. So here I'm going with plugin. So here you see we have a DB2, MS OLEDB, Oracle, Sybase, and Teradata. I will go for Oracle. Okay, it's a Oracle OCI stage version 2. Okay, press OK. What is the database name? Database name is Oracle. Username is Scott, and password is Tiger. Okay, and press next. So here I want to see the tables for only Scott. I am not worried about any other tables because we are logging in as a Scott here, Scott user. So I want to see the tables for Scott only. Okay, that's for the owner. Okay, so if you press next, so it is showing 5 tables here. Employee, department, bonus, salary grade, 4 tables it is showing. So, but here I want to read a employee table, so I need to import the metadata of employee, this metadata information. So select an employee table and then import. So where this structure is going to be stored in data stage. So here, table definitions on the left side, you see folder, table definitions, plugin and Oracle. And let's import it. So I'm importing the table structure, not the table data. Okay. So it is already exist, or you want to overwrite it? Yeah, I want to overwrite it. For you guys, it may not be there. You can simply press yes. Because you will be doing first time. I think I did it last time. It was there. Okay, so metadata will be imported. So yeah, it is showing importing. Done. So what is done? Table structure is imported to plugin Oracle employee. You can simply double click and open and see. Table structure has been imported into data stage. So this is the structure. So it is having 8 columns. This is the data type. Decimal is stores a number. Varchar stores a variable characters. Date stores date format. Okay. So yeah, it is giving all the details. What is the column name? What is the data type? What is the length of every field? Okay. So yeah, so table structure only, not the table data. Only structure I imported it. Okay. So now let's design a job. So first thing I need to read a first thing is I need to read a data from Oracle connector. I need to read employee data from Oracle connector, bring it into data stage and apply the filter. So here I'm going to use a Oracle connector as a source. Okay, so I will go to link then give a link. After that processing, what did we do? We are going to filter the data. Okay. So go to general. So people are still joining. So what is the point on joining 30 minutes late in 1 hour class? Just a 60-minute class and you are 30 minutes late. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, I will not allow if you join 20 minutes or 30 minutes late. Maybe five minutes is okay. That's reasonable. Okay. So I will not allow you guys. Please join on time only. Okay. So because you don't even understand what I'm speaking now, you joined late. Okay. So I have a 3 links here. Okay. So I created a 3 links because my requirement is to filter the data. Sorry, who is that?
3 departments, right?
Yeah. So here filter, filter is a stage. It takes one input link and it gives multiple output links. There is no limitation. Okay. End of the day, I want to store the data. So I can use a sequential file to capture the data into my operating system. Okay, this is our job design is going to be. This is how. Okay. So first I need to set the configurations for Oracle connector. Okay. So let's open a Oracle connector. So what is the server name? As I said, it's a Oracle. Username is Scott and password is Tiger. So generate SQL at runtime. Yes, you generate it. You write a query yourself. I don't want to write anything. So you just give a table name. Whether you give it in small letter or capital letter, it doesn't matter. But you have to give a table name. EMP is a table name. I want to read the data from Oracle. All you need to do is give the server name, username, password, generate SQL at runtime, yes, and then give the table name as EMP. Okay, so second thing I need to import the table structure. I imported already and I stored it in my repository. So once you import in and store it in repository, it will be there for forever until you delete it. Now I'm going to load that structure here. So here you see save and load. You have to click on load, not save. Okay, most of the people try to click on save, don't save it. You have to load the structure from repository. Go to table definitions, plugin, Oracle, employee, and press OK. That will bring up a screen like this, and you press OK. So see, table structure has been table structure is just loaded into Oracle connector. Okay. So properties is given, table name is given, columns are loaded. That's it. So we are done with this part. So we are extracting the 14 records from Oracle connector. Only that processing is done. Now I need to apply the second step. I need to filter the data for 10, 20 and 30. Okay. This part is done. I'm doing a second step now. Okay. Filter. So in the filter, I need to apply where clauses. So here I'm applying 3 filters. So I need to apply 3 where clauses. So you click on predicates and then take the 3 where clauses. Generally, there will be only one where clause condition only, but you click on this predicates option and you take the as many as you want. Okay. So I need to apply a filter. So what is the column name to apply a filter? Say department number. Okay. If table is having capital letters, make sure you take it in a capital letters only. Okay. If you have any doubt, go to input tab and columns. You copy the column name from here. Right click and then copy and then go back to stage. So I want to give department number equal to 10. In the second link, I will give department number equal to 20. Third link, I will give department number equal to 30. That's it. So I have applied a filter condition. But from here to here, here to here, and here to here, I need to pass the columns. I did not pass any columns. Here you see there is a table symbol after the Oracle connector. Okay, that is nothing but columns are passing from here to here. But from here to here, it's not there. How do I do that? Go to Output tab. Okay, so in the Output tab, so there will be three links. DS link 5, 7, and 9. Three links are there. Because three output links we have given. So you need to pass the column from left to right. How do you do that? Right click and select all. Hold your left click and put it under columns. There is a black line is coming up, right? Then only mapping will be done. Similarly, do for another link. Select all. Hold your left click and drop it on under the column name. In DS link 9, select all. Okay. Done. So mapping is done. Let's go and check now. Okay, now I see three table symbols for each and every link. Done. So second step is done. This is also done. So now I need to save the files in my operating system. Okay. So where do I save it? Okay. If you don't have a desktop DS output folder, you create one folder. So simply you right click on new folder, create one file as folder as a DS output to store all the output files. You create another folder as a DS input to keep all the input files on your desktop. Okay. So here go to sequential file. Sequential file is a file to store data in text format. Okay, double click and open file. So here you say browse for file. Okay, so if you don't know the path of this, see documents and settings, Ravan desktop. Okay, so this is the path. So here you see DS output folder. Okay, so what is the file name you want to select? emp underscore d10.txt. This is a file name. Okay, so while you are saving a file, do you want first line as a column name? So it is asking, you want me to keep this line in output file while you are storing? Yeah, it makes sense, right? So I want it. So you select it as a true. If you don't want it, you select it as a false. Yeah, next thing would be format. How do you want to store a file? While you are storing a file, what is the field separator? Between field and field, what is the delimiter you want? You want space or comma or tab? So I want some other symbol. I want a hyphen maybe. Okay. Or else you can give a pipe also. So generally, generic standard we follow pipe vertical bar. Okay. Double quotes. I don't want any quotes for my data. Double quotes means like your data will be stored in double quotes like this. Okay, I don't want any quotes, so I'm saying none. And then click on field defaults. Make sure you click on field defaults. You see options here. So null field value. Okay, so click on null field value and then two single quotes. So why I'm handling the nulls? If you see my data here, commission is nothing. For department number 10 and 20, there is no commission. And in 30 also, two employees doesn't have any commission. If there is no data in the defined field, that will become a null. Null is nothing but it will not occupy any data, but it will generate kind of special character on the back end. Okay. So null is a kind of undefined value for the table column. Okay. You cannot add anything to null. You cannot multiply. You cannot match anything with null. Okay. So just null is just undefined space. Okay. So I need to handle this. If I don't handle it, these kind of rows will be dropped. Okay, so for department number 30, only 4 rows will be coming to output. So this employee and this employee will not be shown because I'm not handling the null, right? So if I handle null only, then those records will be captured. So I'm just telling, if you see null anywhere within this particular employee record, just convert the null to empty. So single quotes is nothing but empty. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So same structure I will follow for both other two files also. Here I will take the different output file name. So make sure you give different output file names. If you give same output file name, your job will fail. I want first line as column name. In the format also same thing, pipe symbol, quotes none. I do not want any quotes, and then null field value equal to two single quotes. Similarly, I create another file for department number 30. First line is column name, yes, format, pipe symbol, none, null field value. Is that two single quotes? That's it. So yeah, third step is also done. So yeah, job requirement. That was my requirement. This is the job design for the given requirement. So you need to compile it. So if you compile it, it will ask you to save. So make sure you go to jobs folder, click on the jobs folder and save it. So emp underscore flt underscore 10, 20 and 30 underscore jobs. So based on the job name, you can identify what is the functionality. emp employee table, flt filter, 10, 20, 30 underscore job. So you can give any other standard also. But yeah, generally data stage accept only underscores. Okay, it will not accept any hyphen or any special characters in the names. Okay, try to use only underscore only in the names. Okay, once compilation is done, so that means there are no syntax errors in my design. So you can simply run a job. So this will be creating 3 output files in my DS output folder. So double click and open your folder. Okay, please just started running. Blue color means it's running, green success, red failure. Okay, so yeah, refresh it again. Okay. Sort by date. So you see employee department number 10. Okay, inside 10 file it is having 20. Okay, it's fine. I will tell you why it is doing like that. So let's open 3 files and see our requirement is we passed it or not. Okay, so this is department number 10 and this is department number 30. So yeah, basically name is other way around, but we have all the 3 files which is having 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so this is department number 10. 10 file number 10 is having 20 and then 20 is having 10, 10 is having 20 and 30 is having 30. Okay, so yeah, this is what my requirement is, right? Okay, we have a 3 output files which is having department number 10, 20 and 30 with pipe delimited because I have selected pipe as a separator between field and field here. Okay, that's why it is showing same format. Okay, pipe symbol. Okay, so let's see why it is not why it did not save in a given order. So in the filter stage, if you click on department number 10, so here it is showing output link. So we don't know this output where this department number 10 is going into this or this or this. I don't know. Okay, so let's find the order. DS link. So I'm going to select output link and I'm going to assign. Okay, send this into this only. Okay, so department number 10, 10 is nothing but DS link, right click and show performance statistics will not show you. If you tick it, it will show, otherwise it will not show. DS link 7, okay, 7. I want to send department number 10 data into DS link 7. If you go to link or ring, DS link 7, what is the DS link 7 number? Link label is 1. I will give output link as a 1. Okay, fine. Department number 20, 20 is a 5. 5 means what is the DS link number 5? It is a 0. I will give 0. Okay, so other one left only 9. 9 means it's a link 2. So I have clearly assigned, okay, send it all the 10 records into where department number equal to 10 into link 1. Link 1 is nothing but DS link 7. DS link 7 is nothing but this. Okay, so I'm just telling, okay, follow this order only. So if you don't give a order, it will by default it will find as you created the links. Okay, now let me run the jobs again, and then I will show you data. It will properly load all the 10s into 10 file, 20s into 20 and 30s. Okay. So yeah, refresh, right click on refresh. Department number 10 file is having records related to 10, 20 is having for 20, 30 is having for 30. Okay. So how do you feel now? That's it, right? So we did not write any code. So I just used the GUI options to filter the data and create a 3 output files. There is no coding. I did not write any coding, right? So simply I extracted a data extraction, applied the transformation or filter, and then loaded data into file ETL with GUI options. Do you feel any complex here?
No.
Yeah, but the only thing is practice. That's the only way. So while I'm doing, you thinking it's easy, but while you are practicing, you'll get a lot of things missed. Okay. So yeah, I will give a time to do this for today. Okay. So and then let's start set up your software. Okay. So okay. So you have any doubts before I stop this? Then I will ask you to share for your software setup.
No.
Okay. Okay. Good then. So
Vin-
yeah.
Vinky,
Yeah.
yeah, this is Vishnu Vinky.
Yeah. Yeah. Vishnu.
Yeah, actually, what is the difference between data and metadata, Vinky?
Okay,
So,
data is nothing but see, this is a data. Okay, actual row. Actual rows in a table is nothing but a data. Metadata is nothing but a structure of a table. Structure means so this table, how many columns this employee table is having? 8 columns, right?
yes, correct.
These columns is nothing but a metadata. Data is nothing but inside table we will have employees data. That is a data.
Okay.
Yeah. Metadata, table structure, okay. Okay, so both are same. Metadata. Metadata is nothing but you might have studied in BTech, data about data. Okay, they say data about data, but nobody gives you example. Okay, data about data means it defines the structure of a table.
Yes.
Metadata is nothing but structure. That's it. Structure of a table. Table or file, anything. Okay. Data is nothing but actual rows, actual employee rows. Okay. Bank will have a, let's assume a banking sector. They have a lot of tables. Inside tables, there will be a
It's a
data, right?
data. Correct.
Actual customer data. Okay. Simple example will be customer or employee data here. Okay. That's it. Okay. So yeah. So let me I'm going to stop, so you guys can practice this for today. So others did not set up the software. So let me set up the software for whoever downloaded, and then you will have a time to practice. From tomorrow onwards, we will continue with the other stages. Okay. So I don't want to go ahead with the new stage today. Okay. Because unless you have a software, you can't practice. So everything will be piled up if you don't practice. It's better to practice. So my best suggestion would be, so whatever I teach, practice everything on the same day. Don't think you can practice on over the weekend. So that's what most of people say. I will try to practice over the weekend, because by the time weekend comes in, I will be teaching 6 to 7 stages. If you want to do everything in one day, you can't do it. You will lose the interest. So better to practice every day. Only you can spend only 1 hour or 2 hours max. That should be enough, and that's the easiest way. So learn anything, not only this, okay, anything, right? So yeah, Prashanti, you can start sharing. I will show you how to open the software. So I'm using same software, whatever you guys are using. Okay. Yeah, I'm recording the session. So please send your email addresses in WebEx chat. So I'll be sharing this right after the class. Still, it's not responding.
Uh,
Prashanti, is it not responding? I can't hear you. You're on mute. Sorry, it's got muted again. Can you unmute it?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. No, it was
Close the
not
Chrome.
responding.
Close the Chrome. I think Chrome is occupying a lot of memory.
Okay.
Okay, now you try to click on OK. Is it not still not working? Okay, on the top you see after the help you see 2 bars, right?
It was not working actually.
Okay, yeah, if you click multiple times then it will not respond. What is the RAM? Show me RAM of your PC. Go to my PC properties.
is that okay, right? Like if we be online for some time?
Yeah, you guys, who is that? So Charan, did you download the software? Yeah, I will come to each and everyone to set up the software. Whoever has
Yeah,
downloaded, you guys can stay.
I'll be on online till you complete this thing.
Yeah, you can share, no issue. I will come back to you next,
Okay.
okay? So yeah, whoever
Yeah.
downloaded the software, those guys can stay, rest can drop off. But give me your email address before you guys go off, okay? Okay, okay, Sweta, so just restart your PC, I will come back to you. Okay, restart and join back the meeting. Okay, so go to start, yeah, try to shut down or restart, drop down that black, no. There, yeah. Click on that arrow.
Sharing?
No, the vertical bars, 2 bars are there, right? After the help, drop down, click on that drop down. Yeah,
Restart.
here you restart the guest. Okay, for the time being, click on that Windows button and startup. Click on startup apps. Type, you need to type.
I think it's not responding.
No, you're trying to open something, right? So search, go to search.
That's what this is search, right?
Try start. Okay, so it's not letting. So as soon as you click on inside the search, if you type something, it will come up, right? So where is that search button?
That's what this is. This one should be.
Okay, type here to search. Yeah, it says yeah. Now you type it. Yeah, here. Yeah, there. You start. Click on. Do a start. Click on the startup apps. Disable all of them. Whatever you don't need, the app run it. You need that. More that. Disable it. Cisco. Yeah, disable it whenever you need it. Then only you need it. Cortana. Yeah. So make sure, yeah, because that is going to occupy all of your memory, right? So you are starting up all this. That's why your PC is slow. Okay. Sure, you start up apps. You just turn off all your startup apps. Okay. So maybe yeah, you can keep the Windows PowerShell or any firewalls, but rest of them you can stop it. Okay. And then you need to clear off your temp memory also. So just see how to clear off temp memory. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you close it. Close this. Press OK. There won't be any password. Okay. Okay. So here it says update the VMware tool. Do not update it. So you simply say press remind me later. Okay, on the bottom. That's it. So you have to wait a 5 to 10 minutes to start the data stage on the back end. Okay. So it is done, Prashanti. You can practice.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, who is ready with the downloads? Who else is ready?
I'm ready. I can share it.
I'm also ready.
Yeah, you can share Sweta. Okay, select the last one. Last one and just press open. You can resume this virtual machine.
Okay.
Oh, VTX is not enabled. Okay, so is a Lenovo laptop?
It's HP.
Okay, so you need to enable VTX on your. So you have to watch the YouTube video, Sweta. So you need to enable VTX option from BIOS. So when your PC is starting, black screen will come up, right? That's a BIOS
Yeah.
system. You need to enter.
Okay.
You need to press some F2 or F6 to enter into BIOS, and you need to enable this option. Then you can watch the YouTube video based on your laptop model, how to enable
Okay.
VTX in HP laptop model. Then enable it, then it will work. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll stop sharing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So who has Atendra? You have it, Charan and Atendra and Sajita.
I'm using Mac, but
Same thing. It would be same thing in Mac also. Did you download VMware Workstation for Mac?
yes, I did, but it's like
Could you
it's
please
not
add
forming it.
me other, I have joined another system.
Shared my TeamViewer link. You can join in my system.
TeamViewer. Okay, one second.
I have already joined. I'm waiting for the host to.
I didn't get you. You are waiting for host.
I'm going to exit from here. My system has the, downloaded software and everything. So I have joined from there.
Okay.
Could you please add me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can join. Then I will just admit. Yeah.
Yeah, I have already joined.
I cannot see anyone is waiting in the lobby. Okay, now I see.
Oh, thank you. Next button.
So who sent me the team viewer? Who is it?
It's me.
Atendra. Is
Yeah.
it? Can you share your screen also? See, okay, it's taking time to open my team here. For the time being, let's see.
I'm working on two systems, so
You can get it. You're working on?
I'm working on two laptops. So on the system where I'm installing, there is no. I'm running the video this session on a different laptop.
Okay. 1 second. But okay, you are not on WebEx in that PC.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take the control then. And how are you practicing? You are doing a remote session to that PC or what?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No. See, the WebEx session, I'm running it on a MacBook, and the installation is being done on a Windows laptop.
Right.
So I'm waiting for you to do the installation, and then I'll start practicing.
Okay. I'm waiting for team viewer. It's loading now. So yeah, for the time being, you want to share the Sweta?
I